What's up, Drama Pulse crew? We are diving headfirst into the anime universe today with huge news that's got everyone buzzing. First up, the epic saga of Demon Slayer. Infinity Castle continues, and the question on everyone's mind is, when does Part 2 hit our screens? And speaking of Demon Slayer, Infinity Castle, for those of you who have already caught it in theaters, the burning question is where can you stream this anime masterpiece next? But the Demon Slayer universe isn't just on the big screen and streaming services. Get ready, gamers, because a legendary villain is now playable in Demon Slayer Kimetsu, no Yaiba The Hinokami Chronicles 2, and you can grab him for free. And to wrap up our Demon Slayer deep dive, we're looking at the incredible box office numbers for Demon Slayer. Infinity Castle in India, where it's shattering records and even outperforming major Bollywood hits. You know what to do: smash that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and join the Drama Pulse community. The wait is almost unbearable for Demon Slayer fans. Demon Slayer Infinity Castle Part 1 has landed, kicking off a massive trilogy, but the question on everyone's lips is when will Part 2 arrive? The first film, released in September 2025, adapted the crucial Infinity Castle arc and was a monumental success, dominating box office charts. However, official word on Part 2 is scarce, with whispers suggesting a potential 2027 release, followed by Part 3 in 2029. Yes, you heard that right, we're looking at 2-year gaps between these cinematic events, making it a true test of patience. But this extended timeline likely means even more stunning animation and epic battles, so the wait might just be worth it. With Part 1 now available globally, an official announcement for Part 2 is expected soon, and you'll be the first to know right here. The beloved original Japanese and English voice casts, including Natsuki Hani as Tanjiro and Zach Aguilar as Tanjiro, are anticipated to return, keeping the authentic Demon Slayer experience alive. Fans are already buzzing with anticipation online, dissecting every frame of Part 1 and speculating wildly about the plot of the upcoming installments. The sheer scale of the Infinity Castle arc promises a thrilling continuation. Don't go anywhere, because the Demon Slayer hype is far from over. We're about to reveal where you can stream the latest installment after its theatrical run. The Demon Slayer cinematic universe is expanding, and if you've missed its theatrical run, you're probably wondering where to catch Demon Slayer. Infinity Castle Online. Released in Indian theaters on September 12, 2025, this film is the first part of a trilogy adapting the climactic Infinity Castle arc, picking up right after the Hashira training arc. While audiences are flocking to cinemas, the digital release is the next big question. Sony hasn't officially confirmed a streaming date, but the smart money is on Crunchyroll, Sony's dedicated anime platform, which has hosted previous Sony anime films. Historically, these films take about 4 to 5 months to transition from theaters to streaming. For instance, Spy X Family Code. White arrived on Crunchyroll in September 2025 after an April 2024 theatrical release, and Haikyuu. The movie followed a similar pattern. If Infinity Castle adheres to this schedule, expect it on Crunchyroll between late January and mid-February 2026. In India, the film has already made a significant impact, grossing 44.5 crore on its opening weekend and showing strong legs with word-of-mouth publicity. Director Haruo Sadazaki's vision continues to captivate, with all previous seasons of Demon Slayer also available on Crunchyroll and Netflix. The strong box office performance and fan demand for digital access highlight the massive global appeal of the Demon Slayer franchise. Analysts predict a robust streaming performance once it lands on Crunchyroll, further solidifying its position as a top-tier anime. But wait, the Demon Slayer universe is also invading your gaming consoles with a massive free update. Get ready, Demon Slayer gamers, because the ultimate villain has just joined the fight. Muzan Kibutsuji, the progenitor of all demons and the most powerful antagonist in the Demon Slayer saga, is now a free playable character in Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba The Hinokami Chronicles 2. This is the first time players can unleash his devastating abilities firsthand in Versus mode, adding an incredible new layer of strategy and chaos to both online and offline battles. But that's not all. Sega has also dropped the Infinity Castle Character Pass, a paid DLC that will bring more characters inspired by the ongoing movie arc. Kicking off this fall, players can expect Kaigaku to be the first character released, followed by Zenitsu, Infinity Castle. Each fighter will also be available for individual purchase. This continued expansion mirrors the anime's latest arcs, promising fresh content for dedicated fans. The game is available on all major platforms, including PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, and PC. The gaming community is buzzing, with players eager to test Muzan's powers and strategize with the new DLC characters. This update is a massive win for fans, blending the anime's narrative with engaging gameplay. And if that wasn't enough Demon Slayer excitement, we're heading back to the box office to see just how much money this anime juggernaut is raking in. Demon Slayer, Infinity Castle is not just a hit in theaters, it's an absolute box office phenomenon in India. This anime film, the first of a trilogy concluding the Kimetsu no Yaiba story arc, has stormed the Indian box office, shattering expectations and even outperforming major Bollywood releases. In just 6 days, Demon Slayer, Infinity Castle crossed Rupee 50 crore in net collections, a staggering achievement that highlights anime's growing dominance in the Indian market. The film earned an impressive Rupee 40 crore during its opening weekend alone, with a significant portion of its earnings coming from the original Japanese version, complemented by strong Hindi and English dub collections. What's truly remarkable is that Demon Slayer, Infinity Castle has surpassed the lifetime collections of films like Ajay Devgn's Son of Sardar 2 and is on track to beat Tiger Shroff's Baghai 4. It's now officially the second highest-grossing animated film in India, trailing only the massive blockbuster Mahavatar Narsimha. Globally, the film has already minted over $384 million, cementing its status as the second highest-grossing Japanese film worldwide. Praised for its stunning visuals, compelling narrative, and stellar voice performances, Infinity Castle continues to break records and captivate audiences everywhere. Social media and fan forums are alight with discussions about the film's box office success, with many celebrating anime's unprecedented cultural and commercial impact in India. Analysts are calling it a watershed moment for the animation industry in the region. That's all the anime action we've got for you today, but stick around for a super fast recap of all the biggest stories and our full call to action. All right, Drama Pulse fam, what a ride! We've covered the massive anticipation for Demon Slayer. Infinity Castle Part 2 revealed where you can stream Demon Slayer. Infinity Castle Online welcomed the terrifying Muzan Kibutsuji to the Hinokami Chronicles 2 for free and marveled at Demon Slayer. Infinity Castle's record-breaking box office run in India. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Drama Pulse for more epic updates, hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat, comment below with your thoughts on all this Demon Slayer news, and follow us on all social media platforms for even more exclusive content. We'll see you in the next one.